Chris Janson's walking down the hall, walking in the studio now. There he is. Chris Janson, everybody. What up, buddy? Have a seat right there. Thank you much. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you guys. How are you?
I'm about to hit this new song. Put your headphones on real quick so you can hear this. Oh, well, you don't have to do it that quick, but I want you to be able to hear. This is Chris's song, Good Vibes.
I'm getting them good vibes. I'm living this good life. I'm breathing on God's time. And I ain't gonna waste one breath. I'm soaking it all up. I got me
What's up with this one?
What's up with that one over there?
No, with this song.
Oh. Man, I love this song, and it sounds so good. Thank you for playing it. Man, it just makes me feel good, and I just, to be honest with you, man, I think everybody needs a little bit of good vibes in their life, and it makes me smile, and it makes others smile, and I just love it. I'm so proud of it. I've never been more proud of a song, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Good Vibes. We'll play it in a second. Whole thing. Hey, let me ask you about your guitar. Did you ever get it back? The one that's stolen?
I did not get it back.
So what happened with that? 'Cause we talked about it, but I don't know what really happened.
Yeah, so we were playing the Grand Ole Opry downtown at the Ryman. Everything was great, and when everybody left, my guitar player Randy actually left with my gear because he was going, they did bus call this week or whatever with the band. So he took his gear and my gear, and it was in the backseat of his car. And when he got home, somebody broke into the backseat of his car and stole stuff.
So it wasn't your car at the Opry?
No. It was a little misconstrued in the press because some people picked it up or whatever, but it wasn't my car. But you know what, man? At the end of the day, nobody's hurt. Everybody's safe and healthy, and it's just a guitar. So hopefully we'll get it back someday. But if we don't, hopefully somebody enjoys it.
What if you were driving through downtown Nashville? Mm-hmm. And did it say Janson on it?
Yeah, it says my name right on it.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing. If you when you get out of the case, I bet they were like, "Oh my gosh,"
What if you saw someone playing it? What would you do?
Well, actually, probably. Well, first of all, there would be no confrontation or any kind of weirdness because, again, it's just a guitar. If I saw somebody playing it, I would honestly probably let them keep it if they were out playing it live somewhere. Just because, you know what? Sometimes people get desperate in life, and I know what it feels like to be in desperate situations sometimes, and sometimes you make bad choices in those situations, and it's unfortunate, but it happens. And you know what? If somebody really needed a guitar that bad that they felt strong enough they needed to steal gear to get one, I don't know. To be honest with you, right off the top of my head, I'd probably let them keep it.
Well, I got news for you. Bring it in, boys. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Chris.
God, I thought you were serious.
Come on.
That's wrong.
I don't know. Listen, I'm going to play Chris's new song. Chris Janson. Was that dirty or no?
No,
I wouldn't do that if we weren't friends.
No, we are
Okay,
friends, and
all
that was
right.
awesome.
All right. Chris is performing at our iHeart Country Festival May 4th in Austin, Texas. Got that new song called Good Vibes. Hey, I saw on your Instagram that are your kids singing on this record, the new record, or the new song?
They are. Yeah, they are. They're not on Good Vibes.
Yeah.
However, they were the first ones, along with Kelly, my wife, to confirm that they liked it and they thought it was a hit. So, and that's the truth. But they're singing on a song called "Hawaii on Me" on the album, and we, kind of jokingly, because we recorded this record primarily in my house, in my basement, which was kind of. I've never done that before, and it's really worked out to be really a neat thing. And we called Kelly downstairs. Just really to hang out while we were recording this vocal. And Tommy, my co-producer, was like, "Man, we should get Kelly to sing on." I was like, "Yeah, we should definitely get Kelly to sing on." And Kelly doesn't sing, but we had a good time with it, and we made it work. And then Georgia came down, our youngest daughter, and she actually holds tune very well and sings very well, and jumped on the track. And so we got some little inflections on that one song, and it's really for no other reason than it just sounds sweet, and it was just a great sentimental moment, and pretty neat. So we just actually heard a recording of it the other day, and we're real proud of it.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Looking forward to that.
Thank you very much.
I saw that Jake Owen sent you like a camouflage golf cart.
Isn't that awesome?
I always think, are people that rich where they just send camouflage golf carts to people as a gift?
I believe he may be richer than most people think, man. But I will say that he is certainly turned out to be a great friend of ours and of mine, and I love saying good things about people and knowing things about people where you can really tell a great good vibe story really about
Walk
them.
me through this, Chris Janson, because
He's awesome.
You're on tour with Jake Owen, and you finished the tour.
Yep.
And do you go home and see it, or does someone send you a picture of it?
Someone sent me a picture. Well, we got a call at our house. A delivery man had a trailer of golf carts, I guess, and he delivered several that day. But he called and said we were somewhere on the road, somewhere in snowy weather up in the Midwest, and and he said, "Hey, we've got a golf cart here from Jake Owen, basically." And so I mean, that was just a really neat thing. And
He sent you a golf cart.
he loves golf, and he also let me add, he also got me a pair of golf clubs over the course of the tour too. I know nothing about golf. I like to dress up in the clothes and just pretend that I do, but I know nothing about it. But now I have a new set of clubs. And the golf cart, by the way, is not your normal boring golf cart. It's a awesome golf cart.
I'm looking at it here. Hey,
Yeah.
that's really nice of Jake Owen.
He's an awesome guy, man. Seriously, one of the most giving people I've been around. He really does a lot for people.
Google Jake Owen net worth. Report back, Amy. Because I mean, come on. Chris Janson is here. Eddie, did you go to Christmas party?
I did.
Every year, Chris Janson has a big Christmas party, and Eddie went this year. And Kid Rock showed up at your house.
Mm-hmm.
You guys buddies?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm buddies with a lot of people. I have an eclectic group of friends, man.
What'd you think about that party, Eddie? What happened at Chris Janson's house on a Christmas party?
It's amazing. It's almost like the first thing my kids said, because the whole family went. My kids are just like, "Oh my gosh, Deacons from Nashville's there."
Oh yeah, Chip Eston. Yeah.
Kid Rock is there. Like he was just like, "This is crazy. This is a Christmas party. Like who are these people that you know?" And like, buy me a boat, guys here.
Oh
Like,
gosh.
Were the low cash guys there?
One
yeah,
of them, Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who was there? Santa? Santa was there.
Santa, the real Santa.
The real Santa.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
Of
the real
everyone,
one.
how do you get him?
Just call him up. Dang. We got a long-standing relationship, he and I.
Amy, what'd you have over there?
10 million?
Jake Owen? Must be nice. Dang, Jake Owen. Send me a golf cart. I'm looking at this picture here.
If he hears you say that, I would vouch to say he probably would do that.
Will.
I don't need to go. Jake Owen, don't send me a golf cart. I don't need a golf cart. Man, that Christmas party looks pretty sweet, man. I'm looking at pictures now. They just handed me pictures of this.
You're always invited.
Can I come to this weekend?
We can have another one.
Man. Okay.
Yeah. We filmed our Christmas video in October, so I mean, it's pretty much, we still have Christmas decorations up. No kidding. That's partially because I like it.
So does Amy.
I do.
She has her Christmas tree up.
I
so.
like Christmas decorations. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of sad, and like the day after Christmas, it's really just such a downer.
I know. I don't want to take mine down.
Oh
They make
gosh, me
happy.
neither.
I think yours is because you just don't want to take it down.
Yeah. Yeah, that, and it's very pretty.
Hey, of all the jobs you've had,
Yes.
what's been your worst job?
Wrapping round bales in the Midwest where I grew up with black paper to keep them conserved and dry in the midsummer time when I was a kid. My first job.
So you wrap bales? Mm-hmm. Did you haul hay ever?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Isn't that I hauled hay a lot.
Me too.
Ugh.
That was pretty much just a constant thing that I made no money for. It was just part of what we did, because we had livestock.
Did you ride in the truck? Did you throw? What'd you do?
I did all of which.
Yeah.
And this is, we grew up in my friends and I grew up in farming communities where they didn't have fancy stuff and ladders and chutes that, hauled them up into the loft and everything. It was just strictly picking them up and throwing them. So square bales, and then the round bale thing, of course, that's tractor driven. But I was the guy who, I got the grunt work. I was down there wrapping them up with the black paper and the whole deal. It was just awful, but it's a good learning experience.
Didn't you make snow cones for a while?
I did. Yeah, I made snow cones at the local ballpark edges. We had my friend Chad and I had little stands set up, and we just made snow cones for people. And a lot of times, we would close up. I was telling somebody the other day, we tried to buy some ice cream, the kids and me and Kelly in Florida, and they closed up the shop 15 minutes early for no apparent reason. And I just said, you know what? I once had a snow cone business, and people used to come after we were really closed by the time signature, then they would really want snow cones. But man, if you have the opportunity to make money, it's like we just totally capitalized on it. And we had fun doing it, by the way. We had flat screen TVs, first generation ones up in there. And
Oh boy, don't get Lunchbox started.
we were
oh,
rocking
boy.
it.
This is like his dream.
Oh no.
We can start a snow cone business right now,
I'm
bro.
serious.
great.
For
years.
years, I've been telling Bobby we should open a snow cone stand with flat screen TVs.
I'm serious.
A baby changing station on the back, so you don't
That
have to
part's
rush home.
Yep.
gross.
Everything. And he says it's a bad idea.
No,
and then
I just said I'm not giving
and
my
you
money.
come in
I have
here and
other
you say
things
you
that-
did it, and you'll make so much money.
You really will. Here's the thing: people love snow cones after the ball game, and kids love them. So we had a trifecta set up. Every exit that you went out of the ballpark, we had it set up, and the big main one was at the Parkette restaurant, which was kind of like the local eatery where I grew up, and it's still there today. And we had it was a lawnmower shed, basically, like something you'd see at Home Depot or something out front, like a stock shed. And we just built it up in there, and we bought the little snow ice machines, and we had a full blown enterprise going.
I love it because the name is Bones Cones. I mean, how smart.
Listen. Nothing's stopping him from making a snow cone stand. I just don't want to have a snow cone stand.
Yeah, there's two sides of looking at it, I think. But
Yeah,
I
make
mean,
money or be a loser.
I just didn't. Look, here's the
my
deal.
gosh.
I didn't want to go do it. You're not a loser.
No, I'm saying
He's talking about me.
yes, because
You're
he
not a
doesn't want to
loser
get in
either.
on it.
You're not a loser either.
Get
No,
in
it's-
on it. He wants me to finance the whole thing, and he's not even going to run it all.
I got it.
And he doesn't really have a business.
You
And
want to
it's
be
my
the
name.
GM of Bones Cones, but you want him to pay for Bones Cones.
Well, he's got the money, and so I got the brains.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah, you got to have the brains.
Yeah, you got to have.
Do you think he has the brains?
I think he has the brains.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Chris Janson is here.
So we doing it?
We're doing it.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you do Janson Ice? You and Chris get together.
I'll think of
We can just
something.
do buy me a
Chris's
snow
cones.
cone.
Chris's cones.
Oh, buy me a cone.
Oh, buy me a cone.
Maybe that does. I don't know if that fits with buy me a boat.
Right.
If it rhymed with boat, maybe.
Maybe we just open a snow cone shack that says snow cones for sale.
Oh,
Good.
We
Well, we
definitely
need a
could.
catchy name, though, I thought.
Hey, I'm not even joking when I say that that's a real thing. Like, it's a serious business.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
if
we'll
they go
talk.
into
So-
business together, this is going to be hilarious.
You guys are going to feel so stupid when we're multimillionaires from selling snow cones.
Correct.
What up?
My radio rep, Tom and James, they're going to finance it.
That's what I'm talking
It's going to be good.
Lunchbox thinks you're serious.
I know.
He's clapping.
I'm serious, kind of.
He is serious. Look
Pretty
at
He
this.
serious.
said kind of.
How much money are you gonna put in? Lunchbox.
He's the brains, Bobby.
I am the brains. I brought the idea. That's the
what
Oh,
idea
yeah,
did
yeah,
you bring? Chris just said he did
Here
that
we
whole
go.
thing 10 years
he
ago.
brought the idea.
Guys, when you start a business, the point is other people's money. You go and get investors. That's the whole point. And you give up a percentage of your business. And you guys ever seen Shark Tank? Come on.
But what idea do you have that's original?
Flat screen TV.
He did that 10 years ago.
Did he have a diaper changing station?
I don't want that.
Yeah,
on
let's
my-
call it a picnic table.
No, see, you don't want it in the front. You got to put it in the back so people don't see it.
All right.
You can have that where people eat, Chris.
Are you doing? What's the tour's called? Like five.
Waiting on 5.
Waiting on 5. What's that about?
Waiting on 5 to get started on 6. Waiting on 5 is a song on the new album, which, by the way, in September we have a new album coming out, my third one.
Is that
and,
why I don't know that? Because I haven't heard that song, right?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Okay, got it.
And, the whole album process, by the way, has been such a fast thing because I was just writing because I was in a great mood because Drunk Girl's doing good and we're having a great year. And I was writing a bunch of songs because I was really inspired. And then I put a bunch together and we're making a new album now because everyone seemed to love the songs. Waiting on 5 happens to be one, so we named the tour after that. Kelly actually came up with it and it just stuck. People kept going, wait, are you having a 5th child? Or no,
Are
we're
you
not.
waiting on a 5th?
Yeah, exactly. We're not waiting on a 5th child.
By the way, this song won Music Row's Song of the Year and received a CMA Award nomination for Song of the Year and Music Video of the Year. Look at this guy. Look, come on.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What a year 2018 was.
It was a huge blessing, man. Thank you.
Look at this guy.
You leave a drive.
Are you done with kids, by the way?
Man, if God wants us to have kids, we'll have some, and if He doesn't, that's okay too. To be honest.
You got 4.
Yeah, we have 4.
That's a
His
lot.
wife is over here and she looks done. She's
Are you-
like making faces like, what is he talking about?
Wait, so Chris, maybe you would want more and she doesn't?
Sure.
Oh, that's a switch up, huh?
But I mean, you know what? We're a team, and it's really it's teamwork, and it's teamwork. It's not like you just snap your fingers and get one, kind of, but not really. And we've been so blessed. Our kids are healthy, and it's like, man, you never get too much put on your plate that you can't handle. I firmly believe that, and so we have like a full plate, but it's an awesome full plate, and we love our kids, and we're real proud of each and every one of them. And 4 actually. To be honest, and any parent out there listening would probably agree, that's a good, solid number. And we have 2 boys and 2 girls. And so we have, just the perfect amount of time and energy spent on each of them and in different ways. And then, but if we had more, I'm totally cool with that too. I mean, I really, it's a privilege to be a father, and not everybody gets to do that. So, I'm grateful.
I love it. Give a couple spots. You're going to be February 21st, Starland Ballroom in New Jersey, and February 22nd in Lancaster, PA. So go watch Chris. I've said pound for pound, he is the best entertainer in country music.
Thank you very much.
May not have the most lights yet. That's coming. All the explosions and stuff, that's all coming for you.
It's all
But ain't
coming.
nobody can outperform you, Chris Janson. Nobody.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
I was with Luke because we're doing Idol together, and you had just come off the Crash My Playa.
Awesome, by the way.
Yeah, and so he was bragging about how good you were, like on stage.
Thank you.
And if you don't go up ready, you will blow someone off the stage. He's like, he's like, that Chris Janson's good.
Thank
Yeah.
you, man. We played Keep Your Hands to Yourself, actually. And can I just say for a second, like how great of a human being Luke Bryan is, and how just gracious and nice and just over-serving to others he is. It's really a treat to be around him. It was an amazing trip.
Did he send you a golf cart afterward?
He did not,
Oh,
but
there's still time.
he did have us. He did have us to Crash My Playa, and he did give us a full trip with my family, and like, you know, who
Dang.
does that?
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
that's awesome.
And he put us up really nice. So I really, really appreciate that.
I need those friends. Amy did buy me some new shoes though that were nice though.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Nice.
All right, goodbye, Chris Janson. Good to see you, my friend.
It's great to see you.
Always
Thank you
a
very much.
pleasure.
I appreciate
there
it.
he is, bringing the energy this morning.
Breathing on God.